Good morning, people. Another day's journey, and we're so glad. Good morning. Good morning time. Oh, good morning. Good morning time. Another day's journey. And we're here as we go forth to start off another week. A week that going by fast. This is the last week of January. Oh my goodness. Last week of January. And we're going into believing God for greater things. But again, it's seeking God and make Him number one. I'm not going to preach. This is Dr. Brantley. My website is drtcbrantley.com. drtcbrantley.com. I come on Monday through Friday. Monday, we talk about couples. Tuesday, we talk about men. Wednesday, we talk about singles. Thursday, parenting. And Friday is Freaky Friday. My website is drtcbrantley.com. drtcbrantley.com. I'm also a pastor of a church as well in Waterbury, Connecticut, and I also do comedy. All glory and honor to God. Author of 29 nationally published books on 10 different subject matters. I'm sorry, 9 different subject matters. And my newest one should be out by hopefully the first quarter of 2024. This is my heart, relationships. It's teaching couples and individuals how to be better in your relationship. My website also, you go to the program and services. We talk about you can get counseling, personal counseling, couples counseling, parenting counseling, co-parenting counseling. All that is there for you, as well as you can get all my journals that are there. I have a generic journal that couples can do together. Yeah, it's very powerful to do that together. And then also have a customize. You can customize a journal with all of your pictures. A little more expensive, but there'll be all of your pictures in there for your journal. All right, and that's mainly it. So let's get into it. So today we're talking about couples. Something came in my spirit, so let me share with you. Commitment. Yeah, it is amazing to me how couples are committed to their jobs, but not committed to their relationship. What's the problem with that? There is a significant problem that you are more committed to your job, more committed to your career, more committed to your bottom line, more committed even to your children than you are committed to each other. And you wonder why the relationship is not working. I want to encourage you. Recommit yourself to your relationship. Ta-da! Come on. Notice how what you commit to grows. What you commit to gets better. Have you noticed that? What you give yourself to, you prosper. Now, I just heard somebody. Doc, you don't know my spouse. Angry, mad, mean. Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Okay. Were they that way when you met them? Were they that upset when you met them? And unless a shotgun was put to your head when you got involved with them, the answer is no. They was they were not mean and ornery when you met them. They were not nasty and disgusting when you met them, because if they were, you would not have married them unless it was arranged marriage and you just want her and you wanted him because they had money. That's a whole nother subject matter down the road. So the point I'm trying to make here is that that person who you cannot get along with, they were not that way when you met them. Now, of course, there's some issues with all of us, right? But it's a commitment value. Are you committed to the relationship? Committed means connecting. Committed means making sacrifices. My wife makes sacrifices to me, and I make sacrifices for her. Why? Because we're committed. That sacrifice includes having nobody else but her. My goodness, I love my baby because I'm committed. And it seems like as soon as something don't go right in your marriage, you want to go, but yet you will ride the stock market. You will ride the real estate market. That's the other thing. I don't know things. You are so committed to the externals that you're not committed to the internals. And I want to encourage you today. That's why you need to call me. That's why you need to get a counseling session. That's why you need the mentoring. That's why you need my books. That's why, because it's a commitment. Let someone tell you how to make money in a book, and you buy that book tomorrow. I ain't fighting you for making money. I ain't fighting you for making money. What I'm fighting you for is that what's the priority? Okay. Is priority money? Because I can tell you, there's a guy named Steve Jobs who died. He had a lot of money. He was co-founder of Apple. Had a lot of money. What did that money give him? Loneliness. And he died alone, not with a spouse. So don't tell me making that your focus. Listen, we all need money. I got it. But I need God. And I need my wife. Can I say it one more time again? I'll say it again. Yes, we all need money. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. We all need money. But I have God and my wife, because money can't buy you happiness. I don't care what the rappers say. I don't care what those mumbling rappers say. You cannot buy happiness. And the reason why they talk about money, because that's their background of not having it. So now that they have it, they want to engorge themselves. Ooh. And some of you listen to me right now, you have engorged yourself with, and you have become inebriated with success. Okay. If you're single, have fun. Get all the success you want. Have fun. But when you are married and in a committed relationship, success is defined differently. Listen to the old man. Come on. Listen to the old man. Success is defined as God and my spouse. That's how you define success. How you doing in that area? What's going on in that area? And you are, watch this, you are so successful, you're failing. Somebody need to write that down. You are so successful. How you doing, Butterscotch Sherry? God bless you. You are so successful, sir, ma'am. You're failing. Oh, you are a success. When people see you coming, they just bow down to you. Hey, she just walked in. Hey, he just walked in. But you are failing at home. I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you, sir. I want to encourage you, ma'am. Let's be an all-around success. Now, I know there's certain areas that are not growing as fast as you want to grow. I understand that as a, from a business background, everything may not be growing like you want to grow. I got it. However, my home is my sanctuary. And if my home ain't right, nothing ain't right. All right. So let's say you have 5 revenue streams, or 5 different revenue streams. Okay, good. Congratulations. Good job. Okay. And sometimes one is outdoing the other. Fine. Cool. Okay. But if my home stream ain't right, do you understand? You can have your spouse take half of your revenue stream. Do you understand? Your children can all be on drugs because you made yourself a success, but you really were failing You can do this, sir. You can do this, man. You can turn this ship around and say, you know what? The way I have committed to my revenue stream is the way I'm going to commit to my wife, is the way I'm going to commit to my spiritual growth with God. So as a pastor, people say, oh, I love God. Loving God and doing God are two different things. Oh, I love my wife. Saying you love your wife and doing your wife, two different things. Love your wife when she's nowhere around. Yeah. Love your wife when you're tempted. Right? Love your wife when women are throwing panties and bras at you. I ain't talking about panties. I'm about panties and bra at you. That's when you show your love for your wife. That's when you show your love for family. How about this word? I'm just going to leave it out from now on. Let's get the dictionary out. Okay. I don't have my glasses on this morning. Hang on. Slow down. I'm just talking about. Some people should talk about it more. This is a dictionary. Just want to let you know. Yeah. So look, integrity. See, integrity is who you are, but no one sees you in public, right? And so a lot of people, they want to be seen, right? But they have no integrity. And so by not having integrity, you really can't trust them because there's no integrity. It's really the interior that they have inside. Don't tell me how much money you can make when you have no integrity. Don't make that the big thing when things that you talk about don't come to pass. Okay, so I want to look at the word interior. Okay, interior means the inward. It comes from Latin, interiorus, inward, or the inside. Functioning within the limiting boundaries, the inner. See, when you understand who and what you are, you will find integrity. But a lot of times, we're not looking for integrity, looking for money, looking for fame. Come on now. We're looking for fortune. All right. Found the word. I can spell with my glasses on. Integrity. Okay. It's from the Latin, integrius. All right. Firm adherence is a code, a moral code, or authentic values. Okay. It's soundness, the quality or state of being complete or undivided. Integrity. The quality or state of being complete and undivided. Completeness. Honesty. See, here's the issue. My time go by so fast with you guys. Here's the issue. All right. It's called being systematic. Systematic means what I am here is what I am over there. Okay. If I'm not systematic, I'm really divided. And the Bible says an unstable, a man that's double-minded is unstable in all his ways. All his ways, he is unstable. All his ways, he's up and down. All his ways. So I'm encouraging you, sir. I'm encouraging you, ma'am. Have integrity. But again, it's the commitment to your relationship. You can do this. You can learn to be more committed. Boy, when you saw her, bruh, When you saw her, you lost your dang on mind. You had to have her. Oh, I got to have this girl. Oh, I got to have this guy. You were committed because you saw the outside. And yet, you've kind of not consistently took that love and grew it. I'm almost done. All right. So, every business person, you grow your money, right? You want to see prospering. You want to see growth in it. That's good. That's good. You want to see that same thing in your relationship. Doc, you don't know my wife. Doc, you don't know my husband. That's why you need counseling. It's amazing. You will get a financial advisor how to grow your money, but you won't get a therapist or a counselor to grow your marriage. Isn't that something, boys and girls? you will get, you will spend thousands of dollars. You will fly across the world to get the latest to gain more money. I ain't messing with you. I ain't messing with you. But why can't you take that same energy and grow your marriage? How come you can't take that same energy and say, you know what? I'm gonna take a step back. Instead of me trying to make more money, how about let me make more love with my wife? Let me make more love with my husband. Let me make love with my children. Let me have that connection. When I say make more love, I'm talking about having a bond. You can only make love to your wife. Okay, I'll put that out there. You only make love to your wife. I'm talking about making love, meaning I'm becoming stronger with my family. The commitment. You can do this, sir. Ma'am, you can do this. I see some of you right now. This tear is coming down your eyes because you see the success as soon as you walk outside the home. But as soon as you come back into the home, no success. That's why some of y'all making so much money, you have a separate apartment. You got a separate apartment because you can afford it. Also, you don't want to go back home because that's where your wife is at. That's where your husband is at. And sometimes they don't even know you have a separate apartment. Uh-oh. I'm just saying integrity. I just read the definition. I just read the definition. Integrity is being consistent, is not being divided. I hope I encourage you today. The word for today: commitment. You are committed to be a manager. You are committed to be the COO. You are committed to be the CEO. You are committed to be an entrepreneur. You are committed to be a humanitarian. You are committed. You are great. Excuse me, great. But are you committed to your marriage? That's all I'm saying. Don't get mad at me. The same commitment you have to your interest. Are you doing that at home? Are you doing a date night with your girl? Are you doing a date night with your husband? Are you constantly checking on each other, making sure we're doing good, making sure the loving is going good? Lord, have mercy. Are you doing those things? Or are you backing up a little bit? All I'm trying to say, your commitment is everything. Yes? Go to my website, drtcbrantley.com, drtcbrantley.com. That's why I wrote the book, Successful Marriages for Successful Men. Okay. drtcbrantley.com is my website. Call me today. I'm also on Psychology Today. Make that appointment. Come on, people. It's time. Whether you go with me or somebody else, make that appointment because your marriage needs that little juice there. Okay. God bless you. I didn't talk to anybody. Wow. Y'all really talked today here. God bless you, Veronica, Jeffrey, OYC, 77, Joe Blow, 1K. Wow. God bless you. All of y'all just joined in like crazy. I hope you heard what I said today. All right. Commitment. I don't want to know how successful a man is because If you're not committed to your wife, you're not committed to your husband, I'm going to look at you sideways. Why? Because it's so easy. I'm going to say this, I'll be done. It is so easy to be committed to externals than internals. It's so easy to do that. You can do it with your eyes closed. But when you make that commitment to your spouse, that's why the preacher says, or I say, because I'm also a pastor and officiant, for better or for worse. For better or for worse. Hope I encourage somebody today. Okay, let me say this. You can do this, sir. Madam, you can do this. It's going to take some counseling. It's going to take some therapy. But you can do this. You can make this change and say, you know what? Dr. B is right. What profits me to gain the whole world and lose my soul and lose my family? Because when you're in the hospital, when you have one of those depressed times, it's not Jack Daniels. It's not weed. I'm telling couples all the time, I ain't stopping you with what you're doing. I ain't stopping you. I'm just saying, make your first vice God and your wife. Come on, somebody. Or God and your spouse. In other words, when I'm feeling down, don't go to drinking. Don't go to weed. Go to your spouse. Well, Doc, I can't talk to her. Doc, I can't talk to him. Is it because they see their pecking order? My pecking order is very simple. I have a very simple pecking order. Can I tell you what my pecking order is and I'll be done? My pecking order is God and my wife. That's it. That's it. If my wife needs something, I'm on it. That's my pecking order. Because I want her to know how much I love her. Not just in word, but in deed. All right, I'm out of here. My website, drtcbrantley.com, drtcbrantley.com. There's a lot of you need to call me today and make that appointment. Okay. Also, I have the point. We'll talk about this. Yeah, I have the checkup, the proactive services. Some of y'all need to do the proactive service. Doc, I don't have time for 45 minutes, but I got time for 15 minutes. Sign up for the proactive service. It's also on my website too. The proactive services where we, for 15 minutes, we hit it and go. I'll talk about your relationship and we're proactive. Okay. Some of you need to get that. Like bad. Because it doesn't make sense you going to work angry. Doesn't make sense you going to work upset. And I know sometimes your going to work is right downstairs in your basement. All right, I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow we talk about men. God bless you. Commitment is your word for the day. Until next time, peace.